What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan. Welcome to another stream. Oh my goodness, it's been such a hot minute. So we're here. Give me just one sec here. Hope that's not too loud. Well, it's been about 12 days. 12 days. Welcome in, Pickles. How you doing? It's been 12 days since our last stream, I believe, if I'm doing my math right. I've been super sick for the last 2 weeks straight. Like, can't talk levels of sick. Glad you're sick in some way. Me too, dude. I've felt horrible for the last, 2 weeks. It's been terrible. I took 2 days off of work last week. I never do that. I was like, I'm not coming in. There's not a chance. But tonight, we are finishing this Nuzlocke. We're going to do it. We're going to finish this. I'm sick and tired of not having finished it. So we're going to do that. We are going to... It's been killing me that we're so close and I just haven't been able to talk. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna finish this. We have one gym, Victory Road, and the Elite Four. That's it. Theoretically, we're done in an hour, right? An hour and a half. We have all of our encounters that we're gonna get, except for Victory Road, for the rest of the game. We're done catching stuff. We just gotta do it. So, let me hop over here. Whoops. Where'd my thing go? Come back. There it is. I'd pause it. So, we are currently in Viridian City. I went ahead and I just moved us there. There's no... I forgot after we ended here last time. When's the day I have to finish all of them? There's no date attached to it, but it'd be cool if we finished it soon. I'm hoping that I can do one game a month, if that, if not less. So when we get to Black and White, that one's gonna be a grind. Black and White is hard. So, we just gotta lock in and finish these. This one, easy. Emerald, I'm gonna have no problem with Emerald. I know it so well. I can fly. I can do that game in a stream, probably. I don't have to finish all of them by a certain day. I'm hoping that I can get through them pretty quickly, though. And I am gonna take each one of these games and make it its own video, series, where it's here's the whole Nuzlocke. But I'm not going to start posting those until we're done with Gen 3. So I'm going to edit them, work on that, and then once we're done with Gen 3, I'll post it. Oh, the Legends games are not a part of this. I do not trust the Legends games at all. Legends Arceus is a run ender. I'll do Legends ZA when I get to it. I mean, my hope would be that by August I've finished all of the games, right? That's an extreme end, right? Let's go over the team real fast. So, Harper, the Vileplume. This is for the Viridian Gym. After X and Y, no, we're not gonna. I mean, technically yes, but we're not gonna do the Legends games as a part of this. It's just the main 10. Just Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Black and White 2, because those are two different games. X, Ultra Moon, or Ultra Sun, I don't know. And then Sword and Scarlet. So, let's turn down our battle music here, and let's unmute this one. So, I feel bad because I know Wing It just went live a second ago. But, oh well. We have work to do. Okay, so Harper's on the team right now. Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, Acid Cut. Now, there was an issue where my save had gotten corrupted. So, the entirety of the... Sevi Islands, not saved. Had to do that again. Flew through it. Some movesets might be different than they were before. Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, Acid, Cut, Strength, Surf, Bite, Twister on Leviathan. That's our intimidating, careful-natured Gyarados. We got Candace, the adamant-natured Vaporeon, which is awesome for Vaporeon. That 109 special attack is sick. Got Water Absorb, Surf, Aurora Beam, Bite, Quick Attack, taking advantage of that special attack. Gary the Venusaur, our starter. Overgrow, Razor Leaf, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Tackle. I think I should teach him Strength. And then Lapras, Lapras has Water Absorb as well. Miss Body Slam, Surf, Ice Beam. Let me reorder that. There we go. And then Steven. Twister, Surf, Agility, Smokescreen. That's really all he's going to learn. He's kind of just here to be a water type. But it's fine. It's cool. It's all good in the hood. Ooh, I'm doubling up on audio. Is that fine? There. Okay. So we're going to just go take on Giovanni, and then we get to move on to the next part. I forgot how Giovanni's gym works. Oh, it's a spinning puzzle. Alright, I'm looking this up. I'm not doing this. Viridian Gym Puzzle Solution. Okay. Let me see this real quick. So, to go up. Our first path is this way. We have to fight this guy. Oh wow, that's a lot of Pokemon. Alright, Giga Drain. Giga Drain. Giga Drain. Giga Drain. Ooh, okay. Candace, get out here. Surf, nice. Surf, nice. We should have no problem here. Let's go back and heal already, because I didn't like that we burnt all of our Giga Drains. I think I kind of want to just lead with like one of my water types. Probably Vaporeon or Lapras. We're just going to fly through this gym. Alright, he's going to come down and meet me. Alright, I surf. I'm level 50. I surf. I'm a little over leveled, but it's okay. Because this isn't a hardcore Nuzlocke. Now we can... Oops. Now we can go this way. And it's really that easy, huh? Alright, Candace didn't take any damage. Man, easy game. I say that now. I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni. Face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Leader Giovanni like to battle. Send out a Rhyhorn. Alright, it's level 45. Okay, I actually don't feel that bad about my leveling situation. However, I am just going to surf 4 times and probably win this battle. There's one. Five times, my bad. Hi, Dog Trio. Ooh, big earthquake. Wow, good damage, buddy. Easy. Oh, I should put it on this screen over here, so it looks like I'm looking at my screen. So like right here. Yeah. Let's put it on this screen. Nidoqueen. Surf. Bye-bye. Earthquake. I might switch to Gyarados for this last one. No, it's got Rock Blast. No, I should go to... It's just a normal Rhyhorn. Not even a Rhydon. I'm gonna go to Lindy. Because I don't want it to, like, be faster. It's probably faster than me. It would definitely event faster than me. I could have just killed it. Oh, man. I could have just killed it in one. Alright, I'm a lower level than it now, but I feel like a Surf should still kill a Rhyhorn. Easy. Easy game. Yay! Thanks, Giovanni. Bye-bye. Thanks, Giovanni. See you later. Alright. Next big roadblock that we've got to figure out is... we have to figure out what we're going to do about little broski Boomers and his team. So because we didn't fight him earlier on Route 23, we now have to face him with a better team. For all of Blue's teams in FireRed, Leaf Green, Secret. Okay. Meow. Hi, Neko. Route 22. So yeah, so because we didn't face him before, now we have to fight him on Route 22 with his full team. He's got a Pidgeot, a Rhyhorn, still an Execute, a Gyarados, an Alakazam, and a Charizard. Hi, Cherry. We're trying to figure out right now what our team is going to be to take on Blue out on Route 22. Let's go build a squad. Let's go build a squad. So we do have this Arcanine, which might be useful, but not for this battle. We have no electric types. It might be time to bring in the Aerodactyl, or maybe the Kabuto. Probably the Aerodactyl over the Kabuto. The reason I kind of like Arcanine here, though, is because that 114 special attack firing off a Bite at an Alakazam. The other thing, though, is we could just bring Jeffrey. Jeffrey probably just kills Alakazam with a strength, because he is kind of just the GOAT. I'm going to put Vaporeon back, even though Vaporeon just put in the work for us. Vaporeon gets a nice little retirement for a minute. Who kills Gyarados is my big question. I think Dodrio is a really good party member. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. We just beat Giovanni in about 4 seconds flat, so doing pretty solid. It might be time to get the Aerodactyl. I'm gonna swap out Harper. Because I feel like Jeffrey's just good, right? Jeffrey the Raticate, he's been there with us through thick and thin. We just level up this Aerodactyl all of a sudden. It's got a rock move. Actually, will it learn one? Am I gonna waste mild nature? Awesome, thanks, dude. Aerodactyl, Gen 3. Learns Ancient Power as its only rock move. And it can learn Rock Tomb as well. And that's it. That's really bad, actually. Alright, maybe Aerodactyl is not the play. What about Kabuto? Or Kabutops? Good evening, Haskell. Welcome. Oh. Kabutops doesn't learn a move until level 65. Okay. Not you. I think over Gyarados, I would rather have Vaporeon. Question is just, how are we just gonna beat a Gyarados? We can't let the Gyarados beat us. His Gyarados has Hydro Pump, Twister, Leer, Rain Dance. I think the Arcanine is the bring. Do I have a Thunderbolt TM? I probably do. Teach it to Gengar. Actually, that'd be a pretty good move. If I have Thunderbolt, I can teach it to him. Hold on, where do you get it? Game Corner? Did I buy 2 of them when I was at the Game Corner? I have no TM24s. Oh, you know, no, I did have one, and then I taught it to Electrode. Yeah, he's pretty bulky, especially, which is like what I'm concerned about. Because there's like being especially bulky Pokemon like Gyarados. It's got like what, like 110 special defense naturally. 100. Having 100 special defense and 90 HP is really tough. It is quad weak to electric, and I'm pretty sure that a what's his name? I'm pretty sure Gyarados, or not Gyarados, Gengar could kill it. But I'm not really feeling like risking that, especially on my Gengar. So like, how else can we beat that? What's his physical defense? 79? It's like not like lower, but not that much lower. His Gyarados, however, doesn't know a flying move. The Gyarados play might just be to hit him with some Razor Leafs from Gary. That might just be the play. Yeah, Venu could probably 1v1 it at level, if it's also level, what is it, 40? It's level 45. If I make my whole team 53 to max out at the Charizard's max, I think Gary definitely wins that interaction at level 53. So my plan for Pidgeot is just kind of Jeffrey, and that's also kind of my plan for Alakazam. What's Raticate's speed stat actually? He's probably not faster than Alakazam. Although at a higher level, he might be able to squeak it out. 97 versus Alakazam's, I think, 130. Yeah, 120. Who's the most specially bulky one I have? Dumb question. Dumb question. Can Lapras learn Thunderbolt? Lapras can learn Thunderbolt. Oops. I just totally messed up my stream scaling. There we go. If Lapras can learn Thunderbolt, I think Lapras can probably just sweep the rest of the game, to be completely honest with you. And Lapras can learn Thunderbolt. Because Lapras with Thunderbolt, Surf, and Ice Beam beats Pidgeot, it beats Rhyhorn, it beats Execute, it probably beats Gyarados. It probably outbulks Alakazam, and it beats Charizard. I think that's the play. I think it's Lapras, and go get ourselves a Thunderbolt TM. So let's swap Vaporeon out. Even though it's half weak to Charizard, I don't think that's a problem. So I have Cassandra here because I think Tri-Attack and Drill Peck is a really good combination of moves. I think it covers a lot of things moving forward. But do we have another Pokemon that covers it better? I mean, like, Fearow is really good. So Shelter is just not good in this generation. It gets really good next gen. In Gen 4, sorry, in Gen 4 it gets really good. But in Gens 1 through 3, being a physical attacker with a special attacking moveset is not great. Golbat does nothing for us. Aerodactyl doesn't learn a move other than Ancient Power. Kabuto doesn't learn a move. Vileplume is really good, but I don't know if it's helpful here. Dugong. I mean, this is everything. This is all we've got. This is our dead box over here. We could, you know what? We didn't get our power. How do I feel about Exeggutor? It's not bad. We didn't get our power plant encounter. You have when you're in there, you have a 40% chance of getting something in the Magnemite family. You have a 25 of getting a Pikachu and a 5 of an Electabuzz. We can't get Voltorb. Might not be the worst play. Magneton is really good. So, what do we have? They're all at level 20. Do I have anything that could help us catch something like that? I could Super Fang it with Jeffrey to get it to half. I need a flying type to fly back to the rock tunnel area. Pidgeot, come with me, please. Sorry, Cassandra, you're gonna stay here for a bit. Yeah, let's go get Magneton. Or I guess Raichu's fine too, as well. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Power plant. We just gotta get an encounter. It has to also not be a... Voltorb. Magnemite. There we go. Okay. Super Fang. Does exactly half every time. Thundershock. Do another one. Get in the ball. Thank you. All right. We got Magnemite. Margaret. Alright, so maybe I lied. Maybe we had one more encounter. Okay. Now we can leave. Alright, back to Viridian. Okay. And I think we're gonna have to maybe run and go get a... I don't know what he'll learn and when. Alright, let's level him up real quick. See what he turns into. Let's check him out, too. Her out. Margaret, careful nature, sturdy, which doesn't really work in this generation. Thundershock, Supersonic, Sonic Boom, Thunder Wave. Let's level the whole team up to 50. Want to learn Spark? That's a good move. Will you learn Thunderbolt? Actually, that's a good question. Does it learn Thunderbolt? It does not. What? Alright, so we're going to have to go get 2. We'll get 2 of them. 2 Thunderbolts. Maybe more. Who knows? I was going to learn Tri-Attack in a minute, and that's a really good move. 43. 44, it learns Tri-Attack, which we can get rid of Sonic Boom for, because at this point it's a useless move. 48. 49. 50. 50. 48. 49. No, you're not going to learn Hydro Pump. You're going to keep Surf. Alice, 47. 48, 49, 50. Gary, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Alright. Let me swap out Magneton again for Paul. We'll fly back to Celadon. I'm pretty sure they are... $1,000 each, so let's just go sell some things. I figure right now the rules can be a little lenient because when we get to the higher gens, I'm not able to gen things in anymore. I'm gonna have to do it for real. There we go. Nope. TM24, right? Yep. All right, so we can only get one. Yeah, I think that's fine. If all goes well, we should be okay with one. So let's get Margaret back on the squad. Okay. I don't want to use too many TMs right now while I'm not in front of the Elite Four. When we get to the Elite Four, I'll use every TM we have. Does my Gengar outspeed this Alakazam? 120. In theory, does it? 130. Okay. So I can probably just kill it with Alice. My team should be okay, right? Or should I go to 53? Should I go to 53? Cause that's what the Charizard is 53. Let's do it. Let's go to 53. That's what the Charizard is. That's like our quote unquote level cap. Synthesis. Oh. At this point, I think we're kind of done with sleep powder. I might regret that later. But I'm done trying to catch things. No, we don't have the sleep team. Two, three. 1, 2, 3, and you want to learn Screech. Yeah, Leech Seed Synthesis is really good versus Gyarados, I agree. This should be okay. I think we're going to be fine. I think we just have to lead with Margaret. Does Blue's AI know to not... to go into Charizard when faced with the Magnezone? Or will it just go straight into Rhyhorn? Because in theory, Rhyhorn is good. But it knows Takedown, Horn Drill, Fury Attack, Rock Blast. Alright, let's go do this. Enough putzing around. Okay. What? HardCap, what a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League, you collected all the badges too, that's cool. Then I'll whip you. Oh my god. That's a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Alright. First thing up is Pidgeot. Feather Dance, Wing Attack, Gust, Quick Attack. Full team of 6 now. He's kind of done messing around. Except he still doesn't execute. He hasn't found a Leaf Stone yet. So we should be able to just Thunderbolt this right off the bat. It's going to Quick Attack. If we had actual Sturdy, that would be concerning. But it's fake Sturdy. Just thinking strategically going forward, Margaret might be a decent bring to the Elite Four, just so that we can get ourselves, just so we can migrate a Magnemite to the next game, just to get that early on for Faulkner. Okay, it does go Charizard. Okay, so if it goes Charizard, we have to go Lindy. Because I know a Flamethrower will kill. Even though a Flamethrower is probably going to not feel great for Lindy. That's fine. We can surf. Ooh. 205 minus 75 means he is... That's a tire. 130. Okay, so hold on. Has he done exactly 75 both turns? What was I just at? What was I just at? I was at 138 before. Means that last one did 63. So this is kill range. No, this is kill range. This is dangerous. I don't know if it's blaze range, but it's definitely kill range. So I think I go to Ezekiel here, and I just eat up a flamethrower. Yep. Drop the Intimidate. He goes for flamethrower. I should, in theory, just totally eat this and be totally okay. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Okay. I want to believe that I kill. There we go. Alright, Charizard gone. Charizard gone. That's a major roadblock. Does he bring out Gyarados now, though? I think it's probably Gyarados now. No, Rhyhorn. Okay. That's fine, because if it's Rhyhorn, we can go to Gary. It doesn't know a ground move, so we just go to Gary and we're fine. Yep. No, I'm going to Leech Seed. I'm going to play this slow with the Rhyhorn. I think I want to Synthesis once. And then the next turn I go for... Yeah, he missed. Great. Alright, now we're at full. I know I'm faster than this guy. Because I went first that turn. And I raised a leaf. I don't know who this brings out, though. If I'm him in this scenario here, I'm looking at this, I'm like, crap. Alright. Might be cooked. It's probably Alakazam right now. Oh, that could be a problem. Crap. Yeah, Alakazam could be a problem. Yep, it's Alakazam. Ugh, crap. Am I tank? Do we think I'm tanky enough to live a super effective stab psychic from Alakazam? 135 special attack versus 135 stab special attack versus my 100 special. Oh no. My team's not very bulky. Now, this Alakazam, however, here's the thing. Base 45 defense. Do I want to gamble? I'm 6 levels higher than it. And my attack is way higher than its defense. If it goes for Psychic right now, which I feel like it's inclined to do, I don't think I have a safe switch. But I think Gary has a chance of living and killing with Strength. Disable. Disable. Oh, he's throwing for content. Come on, kill. Alright, now he's gonna go for Psychic. Alright, this is the moment of truth. If we lose Gary, I'm totally boned. Kill. Okay. Execute in my face. Does he know a move? Solar Beam, Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Poison Powder. He can only hit me with Solar Beam. I go for Synthesis. Well, I guess he can do that too. I know I can't get Poison, but I can still get Grass moved. Alright, I need to kill Execute with Gary. This is fine, though, because I'm already slower than Gyarados is, and Gyarados... Okay, dude. Nice Solar Beam. This shouldn't do anything. From... Way to burn 2 turns, dude. I'm gonna get back to full. Yep. I'm gonna be at full for when the Gyarados comes in. Strength again. I probably shouldn't have burned so many of my... Oh, hold on. Physical, special split. Was Grass type physical in this generation? No, it's special. Okay. Great. So my Razor Leafs now are unburdened by his Gyarados. He's going to drop my attack, and I literally just do not care. I think I go for a Leech Seed, though, on turn 1. This shouldn't do much. Yeah, it's a physical attacking Pokemon using a special move. That's why I kind of didn't want to bring Gyarados. I think Gyarados is kind of, like, it's good to have, because, like, just for its physical moves. Otherwise, not a great Pokemon in this context of being a water type. It also doesn't learn any flying moves, so... I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think we've cleared this. We saw how little Hydro Pump did. He did to set up the rain, I guess. Nice crit. A rain Hydro Pump would tickle a little bit more than the last one did. However, it doesn't matter because we've won. Nice job, team. Alright, Deathless Gary. Deathless Boomers. Ready for the league. You need more practice. I need more practice. You just got 6-0, dude. You just got swept. Bro cannot admit that Bro's a Republican for sure. He cannot admit that he just got absolutely destroyed. Alright. Is this a team I want to bring into the Elite Four? Probably, actually. Yeah, let's carry this for a bit. And we'll figure out with the Elite Four what our plan is. Hi, Rattata. We probably should have done that fight earlier. Before we fought him in Cerulean City. Happy Sunday to you as well, Alex. Thanks for popping in. Okay, welcome to Route 23. Looking at chat, we do maintenance on your PS Vita. Oh my goodness, that's an old system. All right, let's get our rainbow badge. Okay. This is Route 23. Let me check. I don't think we have any encounters here. Spearow, Ekans, Mankey. Already caught all those. Magikarp, Poliwag, Goldeen, Psyduck, Gyarados. Yep, alright. Nothing here. Nothing on 23. We can just keep moving. Marsh badge. Yep. Even the grass. That's the volcano badge. Go right ahead. Earth badge. Go right ahead. Okay. Victory Road. I'm pretty sure we can get something here. There's gotta be something we can get here, right? Let's see. Generation 3. Arbok, Golbat, Machoke. We don't have Machop Machoke yet. We don't have Geodude. We do have Onix. Just for pivoting its teammates with immunity plus intimidate. Yeah. Let me check my decks real quick to see if I have things. Alright. So we already have Ekans and Arbok. Zubat we already have. We never got Psyduck? Am I crazy? Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Okay, so technically we do have a Psyduck. It's just one of the ones that got lost when I lost some progress, I guess, at one point. Because of my game getting corrupted. Okay, so we do have a Psyduck somewhere. We have to go back to Celadon to get ourselves a Golduck if we so choose to have that. We can get Machop Machoke. We can get Geodude. We can get Onix, which is definitely the worst one we could get. We can also get Cubone Marowak. Probably Machoke is my preferred. Okay. So we're gonna get an encounter at some point. I'll let you know if it's valid. The worst part about this puzzle is having to do it every time. If I decide to leave, that's a new encounter. There we go. That's a Machop. Just gonna throw an Ultra Ball at it. Thank you. Alright, Victory Road is a Machop. This one's name is Marie. I'm a choke. I don't think I care about the full restore or the TM or the rare candy. Thank goodness we didn't get Onyx, because Onyx is terrible. Pretty sure we can dodge everyone in here. Great. Alright. So. There we go. All right. Sandstorm. So we have to come all the way down here. And all the way around here. Now this guy has to go up. All the way over. Down one. And then we go down, down, down. There. I have to push this one again. I don't know what doing that did, though. That's the problem. Oh! Alright, I messed up. Ha! I geodude. Ha, I messed up. I have to go all the way around again. Let me lead with something that's not weak to everything in here. Alright, I messed that part up. That's on me. Three, four. Okay. Alright, I think I might have to fight a person here. Yep, okay, I do. Oh, wow. Hi, Kingler. Glad I didn't try and switch there. to someone who may or may not be steel electric type. Yep. Good job, Gary. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Oh, I've already pushed something up here. That's why. It's like, what the heck is it on about? And just this guy. Let me save real quick. Actually, heal. That's what I meant, not save. Double edge. Nope. Not interested. We made it! We made it, guys, to the end of Victory Road. Oops, that's the wrong way. We did it. The Indigo Plateau. Are you guys so excited? Alright, let's take a look at the Elite Four. Make a little plan for how we're going to beat them. I love Cerebi and all, but the fact that Bulbapedia shows you what the moves are and if they have items is like way better. Alright, so, Lorelei. Dugong with Surf, Ice Beam, Hail, Safeguard. Cloyster with Spikes, Dive, Hail, Protect. Slowbro with Ice Beam, Surf, Amnesia, Yawn. Jinx with Double Slap, Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss, Attract. Lapras with Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Surf, Ice Beam. She has 2 full restores as well. So everything except for Cloyster knows an offensive ice move. But Magneton resists ice, right? No. Oh yeah, it resists ice. Okay. Great. So he resists ice. So Magneton should, in theory, be okay now that he knows Thunderbolt. I would say between Margaret and Lindy, we should be fine in there. Bruno has an Onix, a Hitmonchan, a Hitmonlee, and another Onix, and a Machamp. Magneton is obviously useless in there. The hardest part is going to be the fact that we have to beat Blue again with this, who has the same team that we just beat him with this. So how can we maneuver our team to be fine? So Gengar has Levitate, which means that the Onix can only hit him like with Rock Tomb and such. The Hitmonchan can't really hit him. Hitmonlee can hit him with after it hits Foresight. I think I probably just want to teach Psychic to Alice. And then... Oh. Do you guys want to open a booster pack with me? Let's open a booster pack, why not? Let's do it. Pinsir! Raticate! Arbok! Vroom! Oh, a Pikachu EX! Yay! That's the new one, too. Yay! Good pull. Good pull. Good stuff. I'm still looking for the Wug Trio. I'm just gonna collect these things real quick. Yeah, so Dream Eater, obviously useless because I don't have Hypnosis on this Gengar. So I think that the best thing I could do to it would be teach it Psychic, which I think I already actually did. But then that somehow didn't get saved because this file is giving me so many issues, man. All right, so I'm gonna make a note of like everything I want to do. Gengar, Psychic. After it knows Psychic, it deals with the Hitmonchan, the Hitmonlee, and the Machamp pretty easily. And the Onix can just be taken care of by either Lindy or Gary. Great. Agatha has 2 full restores with her Gengar, her Golbat, her Haunter, her Arbok, and her Gengar. Once again, I feel like Alice can just kind of take care of business. This might be a situation where Arcanine is useful, or I don't think Jeffrey's coming. It'd be so real. None of the, so her last one, her 58 was Shadow Ball. And Hypnosis and Nightmare. Is Gyarados worth bringing? No. I don't think Gyarados has any value to being brought here other than having Intimidate. But if we're bringing it just for Intimidate, it might be better to just have Arcanine. So, problem is, ground types are useless. So teaching something Earthquake does not help us in this entire Elite Four. The things we would want Earthquake for, not great. I'm starting to consider whether or not actually Lindy is the play over. Lindy is the play over Candace. Candace knows Aurora Beam. I could teach it Ice Beam. That would put it on par immediately with Lapras. Let me compare their stats. Vaporeon versus Lapras. $130 versus 130 HP. HPs are the same. Attack, you give the edge to Lapras. Defense, you give the edge to Lapras. Special attack, you give it to Vaporeon. Special defense is the same, but Vaporeon's faster. Vaporeon's probably better. It loses the stab on Ice Beam. But however, Ice Beam is not the reason we're looking at this right now. So I think we probably bring Vaporeon over Lapras. Because it's not neutral to that. It also deals with it deals with Lorelei the same way, which is that it doesn't. You just don't use it. Um, Vaporeon Ice Beam. So we have to teach Vaporeon Ice Beam. Gengar. So there's no reason to bring a psychic type. I know it sounds crazy. Because we don't have the best one. Do we want somebody psychic? Woo? Yes, so Gengar is going to learn psychic. He's going to be 58 when we start that battle. He should be able to just outwork him, basically. If he knows Psychic, he just clicks Psychic 5 times. Hey, what's up, Doom Viper? How you doing? Welcome in. We're preparing for the Elite Four right now. So, game plan. Agatha should be Gengar Psychic 5 times. That should just take care of business. It should be faster than all of their Gengars. They have no priority. I think I just hit him. You don't want to be cutesy sometimes. Sometimes you have to just actually just hit him. Lance, Lorelei should be just Magneton, Thunderbolt, Vaporeon eats moves. Can Vaporeon learn any other good moves in this generation? Oh, kinda. I mean, teaching him Ice Beam is his best move, but also teaching him Toxic is pretty good. The other option is Tentacruel. Tentacruel learns all the same moves plus Sludge Bomb. Which is Sludge Bomb useful to us? I don't know. No, because that locks us into having that thing for the Exeggutor. Which makes him effectively useless in the match because he's quad weak. He's dual weak to Alakazam, and he's weak to Exeggutor. So that's not a great bring. How's the Boomer ending going? We're at the Elite Four, trying to figure out our team right now. So far, I know we're bringing Candace the Vaporeon. We're bringing Alice the Gengar. We're bringing Margaret the Magneton. And we're most likely bringing Gary. Past that, I think it's kind of up in the air as to who comes. The plan for Lance is lead Magneton for Gyarados. And then it goes to Dragonair and we go to Vaporeon. To Ice Beam the rest, maybe? think that's probably our best plan. But that's a situation in which the stab for Dragonair might be helpful. For Dragonair, Dragonite, Aerodactyl, it might be helpful to have the stab. No, because Vaporeon is just a better Pokemon than Lapras is in this scenario. Snorlax might not be a terrible bring because it is bulky. It's kind of dumb, but I wonder if bringing Articuno makes sense. Like, of course it makes sense. It's an Articuno, but Snorlax just puts holes into everything it sees, and that's kind of why I'm like thinking about it. I'm really kind of looking at blue. Like when we get down to blue, what's the plan for blue? Which like the plan should just be bring the same 6 we just brought. But we had some trouble with blue a minute ago. Is Snorlax in this scenario better than Raticate? That's a 110 attack versus probably 80, right? 80 on Raticate. 81 on Raticate. So, but Raticate is base 97 speed. Snorlax, you know you're going second. Thick Fat. Oh, Thick Fat's good. Thick Fat's really good into what he wants to do to me. And Body Slam, Substitute, Rest, Sleep Talk is a really funny moveset. Yeah, you know, let's... So here's the problem, right? Is that if we lose this run, I don't know what our second team looks like. It's probably involves Lapras, Pidgeot. Should I be bringing a flying type? Okay, so like realistically, what the heck does Arcanine do for us here? Who does Arcanine help with? Arcanine does not helps with Jinx. That's it. It does not help with Bruno. It does. It has the ability to bite things on Agatha's team. Who learns this move? Who learns Crunch? Why does Raticate have Crunch? No, it's Pursuit. How does it learn Crunch? It doesn't. It doesn't learn Crunch. Okay. Yeah, so Arcanine... I don't think Crunch is in this game. This is all we have to work with. That's insane. So, I'm not concerned at all about Onyx. I'm not concerned at all about... or either one of them, really. The one I'm most concerned with is how do we deal with Agatha? How do we deal with Lance? And then how do we deal with Blue? I think Ezekiel, as long as he knows Bite, I mean, those stats are just ridiculous, right? He knows Bite with his 123 special attack, 122 attack. It does not matter either way which way he goes. He's a timid nature, so his speed is up. His attack is down. It's a special attacking move anyways. I think Ezekiel just, like... Ezekiel's presence just helps. Snorlax just kind of hits things, right? Like, it eats a move from Alakazam. It eats a... Does it? Hold on. Flying is physical, so we don't want him taking a flying... So he does not answer Pidgeot. I think this team's probably good. I think Snorlax being here is good. Let me teach some TMs real quick. So, do I not have the Ice Beam TM? Nope. Okay, you have to do... You have to do the game corner to get Ice Beam. Alright, so I have to go buy that. Alright. Alice learns Psychic over Dream Eater. Does this move help at all? Helps with Rhydon. Helps with... That's it. Nope. Alright. Oh, the ice types too. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. The Body Slam sub Rest Sleep Talk is really funny in concept. However, actually, let's hold on a sec. Let's see. Is there a better collection of moves we could teach? Return? Return is good. If I was bringing Raticate, I would say we teach him Return over Strength. Teach Candace Toxic over Bite, I guess. No, because that allows it to take out the Jinx and the Slowbro. So we skip over Bite. We can also teach things mid-run, too. But we definitely have to go get Ice Beam. Alright, let's go get Ice Beam. And then... we can sell the cleanse tag. It's not important. Sell the pearl. Sell the big pearl. And then We can just sell a bunch of these fake rare candies. Because who cares at this point? Well, I don't have fly. How much is the TM? $4,000. Oh my god, I'm just short. Okay, let's go to the department store. Talk to him. Or hyper beam, dig, brick, breaks your power, attract. Nothing is helpful. Alright, back to the gambling spot. Okay. Ice beam acquired. I feel like we should have a bird. Like Cassandra might be good to have over. Hold on, let me look at Dodrio. If Dodrio can make a case for why it gets to come. Same attack as Snorlax, 100 base speed. Convincing argument. Dodrio, you have an interesting case here. Haskell, if you're still there, what do you think we should do here? Should we take the Snorlax or the Dodrio? Same attack, 100 speed versus 30 speed for this Elite Four. Impish Nature, Early Bird, Dodrio. I don't think Articuno's the play. If we had gotten Zapdos, and we should have gone for Zapdos instead of Articuno. Because Zapdos is crazy good into this Elite Four. I mean, so Dodrio has way lower defense and way lower HP. But it is faster than Raticate and hits harder than Snorlax. But Snorlax takes half damage from ice and fire moves. And you have water absorb, don't you? You have water absorb. I wish there was a better move for Venusaur to learn. $65 Solar Beam. Don't love Solar Beam though. I taught Giga Drain. Now I'm wondering if maybe instead of Venusaur we bring, I mean it's probably a really dumb idea, but do we bring Vileplume instead? I think Vileplume's moveset is just better, even though it's definitely weaker. Same special attack, it'll hit the same. It's way slower than Venusaur though. It's a little bit less bulky, but I like its moveset more. It's a good round 2. It's a good round 2 mon. I think for now we stick with Razor Leaf. I can't believe it's the best move that it gets, is Razor Leaf. It's a bad move. I think this is the squad. I think this is them. I think we have to get them leveled up. Then we have to go buy some healing items, and then we're good to go. No Hydro Pump. Oops. Okay. Block? No. 42, 43, 44, 45. Covet? No. 47, 48, 49. Rollout? No. What is this move? What is he learning right now? Hyper Beam. You know, might be a good like final smash move. No, okay. I'm not gonna teach him Hyper Beam. Can he learn Toxic? He can. I can... Yeah, let's get rid of Substitute. Because, I mean, Body Slam, Toxic, Rest, Sleep Talk. You get to rest, and then I just immediately fire off another, in theory, good move. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to roll with. Alright, let's sell all the things we don't need. We are done with Pokeballs. We can sell all of our Pokeballs. Let me use some of these items. Like the iron. Let's up Donald's defense. Let's up Donald's attack. Let's up Candace's HP. Let's up Ezekiel's speed. And let's up Candace's special defense. I'm gonna use this on Gary's synthesis. Let's up Alice's special attack just a little bit more. I'm gonna give the black glasses to Ezekiel, just so those bites do a little bit more damage. We can sell our escape rope and that revive that we've been carrying like this whole game for some reason. Why do I have 4 moonstones? I don't think I need any of them. I don't think I have any moonstone in count. I didn't get a single Nidoran, a Jigglypuff, or a Clefairy. So I can sell. Oh, you can't buy the moonstones. Got it. Antidotes and paralysis heals and awakenings I'm good on. What if I sell all my super potions and in return buy hyper potions with them? Or I guess full restores. All right. Here we go. So, all right, that's the squad. So as a refresher of what we're doing here. So, for Lorelei, the plan is we go to Magneton. Yeah, it's working tonight, thankfully. We're about to start the Elite Four. Plan for Lorelei. Magneton starts with we just start with Magneton, and then if it gets in trouble, we go to Candace, and Candace should be able to just kind of clean up by just eating moves. Or we go to Gary. I'm a little more nervous about Gary though, so actually Donald might be a little bit better. We go to Bruno. The plan is kind of just Alice and Candace and Gary take care of that. The Onyxes go to Gary and Candace, and Alice takes care of the other guys. When we get to the Agatha, it is the Alice show all the way, 5 psychics straight. And then we get to Lance, we lead Magneton, we go to Vaporeon and Ice Beam the rest. And if we need to, we go to Arcanine. When we get to Blue, the strategy becomes... Let me pull up Blue's team again. We handle the Pidgeot with Magneton. Alakazam is handled by... I actually don't know. Probably... I think I probably just send Alice. No, because I have to sack something to get Alice in there. If I have to sack something, who is it? I can probably go to... Okay, you know what? I can go to Donald, and I can definitely body slam and pick up the kill that way. Rhydon we take care of with either Gary or Candace, depending on when Rhydon comes out. What position we are in. Probably Candace, though, because it does no Earthquake now. Executor, we handle with Ezekiel, who knows Sleep Powder, Light Screen, Egg Bomb, Giga Drain. The Arcanine comes out, that is a Candace thing. Or Donald can handle that as well. And Blastoise, we handle with Candace, probably. Although if it goes for Skull Bashes, we're kind of in trouble. We can swap... Okay, actually, we might have to finagle with Candace going in to eat a Hydro Pump. I really wish I could stop it from setting up Rain. I might be able to do that if I have Sunny Day. Do I have the Sunny Day TM? No. I could have bought that, I guess. Actually, that might be not bad to have on... Ooh, yeah. Hold on, that might not be bad to have for Big Man Vino over here. He might want that. He might want the Sunny Day TM. Celadon City department store for Sunny Day. Let's go buy that just so we can have it, because I think that'll actually be really helpful later. I'm gonna have to sell some things real quick. Let me just sell some rare candies. Buy one. Nope, not this guy. The other guy. Nope. Okay. What the heck? Safari Zone. Oh my god. Alright, let's go get this. I'm watching a YouTube video right now of a guy. There, we got it. There. Okay, we got our TM. Because that'll be useful for him to learn later, because he can kind of just counter the entirety of Blastoise by setting up that. But he can't do that until Arcanine is gone. Okay, to say I'm nervous would be understating things. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game right here. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes or less. And then we will take this on. Be right back. Alright, gang. Let's do this. Yeah, my team finally isn't all blue. This is true. My team has been very blue. Okay. I'm very, very nervous about this. I'm not gonna lie. Bruno, we wanna lead Venusaur. Is that right? Lead Venusaur for Gengar? No, not for Gengar. For no, we want to lead Vaporeon. Okay. In theory, Gengar can take care of that entire group. Alright, Elite Four. First leg of the Genlocke comes down to this. We are currently going to be facing off against Lorelei. We are leading with Magneton. If we need to go into something, Vaporeon and Snorlax are our best options. Here we go. Welcome to the league. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are all frozen solid. Are you ready? Nope, I'm not. Here we go. Start with Dugong. Thunderbolt and Tri-Attack should take care of a good amount of this selection here. That doesn't bode well for us. Okay, she's gonna waste a full restore right now. That's fine. Then we get to go for another Thunderbolt. I don't know if she'll do it again. Alright, we get it off first either way, though. Which is fine by me. Cloyster... Is Cloyster faster than me? No. Not by a long shot. This should kill. Special defense is 45, its HP is 50. This should just OHKO. Sick. Okay. Ice Beam, Surf, Amnesia, Eon. Going to Donald, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to do. Okay, now that we're here, we are going to Hyper Potion Margaret. Well, it decides what it wants to do to me. Yawn? That's fine, dude. That's totally fine. I am now going to go for Toxic. I missed. Of course I did. Okay, Donald. Let's go for a Sleep Talk. I was kind of hoping for Toxic, but okay. Wow! Good crit. Good crit, Donald. Let's go for another Body Slam. Nope. Okay. Well, that was a... That was an option. That unfortunately he went for. Bro, didn't want to wake up. Okay. Here's Lapras. I need to hit the Toxic. I have to hit the Toxic. Donald! I know it has also Water Absorb. So I go for Bite. Come on, Candace. Break through for me. Break through. Break through. Okay, that's not optimal. We go to Margaret. That's fine, because it full restored, we went for Thunderbolt, and now if it goes for Body Slam on its next turn, it's not optimal for it. So it's probably going to have to go for a Surf. Oh, went for Confused Ray, never mind. Just hit it. Nice. Jinx is here, and I can go into Ezekiel for Jinx. Wake up. No! I misclicked! I misclicked! Oh no! Oh! That's not good. Okay. I meant to go for Shadow Ball there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That is really bad. Oh, crap. Can you stop putting me to sleep, please? You're kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. This Jinx, man. Oh my god. I can't believe we lost Gengar. That is the worst case scenario. Also, we're already down to 15 full restores. I did not bring enough healing items for this. Okay, we're down to 11 full restores for the rest of the Elite Four. Crap. Now, I don't know if I have a good way to... That really pisses me off. We might lose this. That was Hitmonchan. Oh my god, that almost killed too. I'm gonna have to use it on Gary here. Okay. We got through Bruno Deathless. I'm gonna have to use one on Candace. I have to use one on Ezekiel. Okay, going into this one, I don't know if we have a good answer. I think our answer is Ezekiel. I know Donald can't do anything. Donald is like hard walled right now. Okay, well, now we have to use our TMs to figure out how we're gonna get around this. Does anyone know Earthquake the rest of the time? Nope. Nope. Rhydon does. Okay, it won't be in against Rhydon anyways. Alright, it's learning Dig over Agility. Get rid of Sleep Talk. Oh my god, did I never teach Ice Beam to Candace? Good thing I noticed. What stinks, right, is that if we lose at Gary, we have to start the whole Nuzlocke over again. Because if you white out at any point, you go back to the beginning of the game you're currently at. But everything you've lost is gone forever. So, right now, Ezekiel, I have to kind of hope. So I can't use Dig on it because they'll have Levitate. Oh no. Will a bite from an Arcanine kill a Gengar? Hold on, do I still have my Psychic TM or did I teach him that too? I taught him Psychic already. I don't know if it would have mattered. I should have taught Gary Return over Strength. That's a misplay. Toxic being 85 is making me mad. I think I kind of just have to hope that Ezekiel can get through with the boosted bites. Or do I want to give it this? What's Gengar's special defense set? 75. Not great. I only have 8 full restores left for 3 battles. Oh, I didn't even bring enough rare candy. Oh my god, I totally threw this, dude. I didn't bring enough rare candies or anything. Good luck, Neko. Have fun. Have fun playing whatever you're playing. I forget what it is. 56, 57, 58. Alright, that's all my rare candies that I have. Oh my god. I was not prepared for this. I thought I was prepared. I was not. And then I totally threw away Alice by misclicking. Alright, this might be the end of our run. Oh, missed the Toxic. That's huge. We going to Margaret? Yep. Thunderbolt. Nice. Haunter, we can Thunderbolt him too. Never mind, we're asleep. Oh, great. Are we stuck here? Now the mean looks here? I wonder if Flamethrower is better than Bite. Probably not. Especially because I'm holding the item. Nice. Good kill. Nice. All right, we got through Agatha. Okay. That's actually not bad damage. I had to use one. I shouldn't have sold all my super potions. That was a really stupid move. Do I have like a normal? I'm gonna be so under-leveled for these last 3 battles. Alright, what was the plan for Lance? Lead Magneton for the Gyarados. Vaporeon can Ice Beam the rest in theory. Although a Hyper Beam will hurt a lot. Okay, let's see, Lance. Get rid of that. With a Dragonair in my face, I go to Candace. It goes for Outrage. That's fine. I Ice Beam it. Ice Beam him again. Ice Beam him again. Ice Beam him again. Ice Beam. Okay. I'm gonna have to use one of my full restores. That's gonna kill. I forgot about Hyper Beam. I forgot about Hyper Beam. Yep, okay. Yep, we might be cooked. I think we're cooked. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. If we lose in FireRed, the series is over. Series is over. Yep, there's Magneton. I'm playing stupid because I know I'm down and I know that I am, and I shouldn't be doing that. But at the same time, I look at this and I'm like, I don't see a way out of this for us. Yep, there's a... Yep, we're cooked. Yep, we are cooked, and that's going to be the end of this run. And I think probably the end of the series. Like, I have 2 Pokemon. I have a Vaporeon and a Dream. It's not looking good, guys. It's not. I think this is gonna be it for our run of FireRed. Ether for Ice Beam. I have another one for Surf. Okay, so I might have a way around this with... If I go for... I have an X speed, X accuracy, X defend, X special. I'm gonna use the X special. I have 2 heals left. I didn't even kill. Max potion Candace. And I'm asleep. I didn't even get the... Oh, hold on, hold on. So there goes that. I Leech Seed. I Razor Leaf. I Razor Leaf. I Synthesis. I Strength. I Razor Leaf. I Synthesis on the same turn that he goes for it. He has 1 more full restore. I forgot he has 3 full restores. Yep. No! And that's it. Well, rip that dream. And that's it. So that's the end of that. Stop that recording. Well, we lost. So that's an L. Hope you excel. Shut the hell up. Kill yourself. Yeah, so we're gonna end right there. I can't believe after all that it came, like, we lost like that. I threw away Gengar. With Gengar, that is the easiest, freest Elite Four of all time. So yeah, that's gonna do it for that series. I am not interested in trying again. F that. Yep, F that entirely. So we'll do something different on Tuesday. I'm not interested in doing that thing again. Gonna close that. Come back here. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I think it's just me in here. So. Oh well. Well, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll figure what we're doing in the next like 5 minutes, and I'll post an update to the stream schedule that I posted earlier. But I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.